Alright, so I have not done this. Hold on. Okay. So I haven't done this since before I had the baby. I haven't done any makeup tutorials, but I have been doing, I kind of made myself a promise that I would wake up earlier every day to do my makeup, because I have a bunch of makeup that I don't use. So, well, I had. So I kept buying because I liked it and I had ideas for it, but I didn't have time to use it because I'd rather get sleep than do my makeup. So once I had the baby, I kind of had to wake up early anyway, so I was like, well, I might as well use that early time a little bit to my advantage once she starts sleeping later. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do like my everyday makeup look. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Alright, so the only part we might have like a little problem with is my liner, because I have to get close to the mirror, but I'll try to keep it on camera as much as I can. So I went in already and I did my moisturizer when I woke up, so I'm not gonna moisturize my face again. Now people do it a little different. Some people do their eyes first. I prefer to do my foundation, then my eyes, and then fix if I have to. But yeah, so I'm going to use my foundation, and I'm using my little blender. Okay. And I'm using the True Match Lumi by L'Oreal. This is my all-time favorite foundation. And I have a lot of others, but I don't know. I always go back to this one. So I'm just going to do 3 squirts on here. And just dab it all over my face. I actually kind of I don't want to say I stopped wearing lipstick, but I used to wear, sounds funny. Okay, so what I do is now when I wake up, because I go and play with the baby, with Ava, I don't put my lipstick on because she has really sensitive skin, so if I give her kisses or anything, she can break out. Not break out, but she gets like these little red patches. So what I do now is I just put lipstick on later, which is why I actually completely forgot to bring it down, but I have some in my bag. So so I usually will tell myself, okay, I'll put it on after I get her dressed and get her downstairs, but a lot of times I kind of forget, so I end up doing my flips in the car or work or wherever I'm going. Okay, so it's on pretty even. And always make sure you blend down to your neck, because I hate when people have that line here. And you can just completely see the difference, or where there's foundation, where there isn't. Then I'm using this Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. I love this. I don't know, I can't tell you where I got it. I think maybe it came in my Ipsy bag, because I don't remember buying this. But I love this one. So what I do is I just like dab on little dots wherever I want the concealer. And this is more, I'm not even using it more as like, I feel like when I go so low and cover such a big area, I'm using it more as a brightener than a concealer. But as you can see, I really need the concealing part also, because I have black circles under my eyes. And then I go back in with the Beauty Blender and with the pointy part, and I just blend it. And you don't want to like, you just want to dab it across, just like in this bouncing motion, because if you just like rub it, you're gonna take a lot of the product off, and it's gonna stick onto the Beauty Blender and gonna come off your face. So I'm not sure if you guys can see my TV in the background, but the Real Housewives of Atlanta are on. I was gonna play catch up, but I was like, oh, let me do a video. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. Now, I use, for my brows, I use Anastasia's Brow Wiz, the loose powder, and brunette, which is this right here. And I use this little brush, I don't even know, oh, it's e.l.f. This is my favorite eyebrow brush. It's just a small angled brush, and I use, it looks like this, but it's by e.l.f. And I've had so many other brushes for brows, and none of them work like this one. So I'm just gonna, well, I already have some powder in here. Usually I would open it up and shake it a little bit for the powder to come out. But anyway, it's already out. So I'm just gonna go in. I don't conceal my brows. I know a lot of people do. I know they conceal like to, I guess, make it look sharp. I just like to kind of draw them on. Now, if my brows are bushy, which I don't think they really are right now, then I will conceal because, like, you know, the little extra hairs stick out. And I don't touch my brows myself because I tried it before and it did not come out very nice. Okay, so as you see, I did my top line and then I go in and do the bottom line. And then I just kind of fill it in. I don't like to put a lot of product on in the center because it does, the more you put on, the darker it looks, and I don't want them to, you know, look black. And recently, actually, my girlfriend told me, who works at M.O.P, to extend my brow. So I'm trying to extend my brow, as you can see. And I hate extending because then it looks like a, I don't know, like a circle or something. Whatever, it usually comes together in the end. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now my brows rarely ever come out the same because, one, I try to follow my brows, but my brows are completely, like when I'm outlining them, oh, my eyes was shut. When I'm filling them in or doing my brows, I try to follow my actual brow, and they're very different. This one has hair all across here, this one doesn't. This one kind of goes under, like, it's weird. Like, I don't have hair up here, so a lot of times they look a little different. But I was always told that your brows are not no, they're not twins, they're sisters. Or they're not sisters, they're cousins. I don't know, something like that. Basically, they're not supposed to be identical. And, I mean, if they are, wonderful, but if they're not, it's completely normal. I was going to film the video outside because it's so nice out, and we just put out a swing. But then I thought my neighbors would probably think I'm crazy talking to the camera, and it's like older people, so I don't know if they understand I'm doing a video for YouTube. And then if they saw me and I would try to explain to them what I was doing, that would take my time from doing the video, so okay. Okay. Okay, I don't think they look the same, but from being in this mirror, it's gonna get as good. This is as good as it's gonna get. So let's see. Let me just make sure it's still recording. Okay. Now I have a question for the girls that actually like do these videos or have been doing them for some time. Please, if you know the answer to this, comment below and let me know how or what I can do. I have an issue. This is, wait a second, I'm all over the place. I'm going to use the NYX Wicked Dreams palette. I got this from Ulta. It's S130. And there's 24 shadows in here. And I'm just going to do like a neutral eye. So I'm just going to go in and grab this light brown right here for the crease, and I'm just gonna do a liner. I'm not really gonna do it all over the place. But anyway, what I was saying was anytime I try to upload, well, the reason I kind of stopped is I had a few videos of makeup looks and they went over 15 minutes because it was full face makeup, foundation, everything, like as I'm doing now. And the video actually wouldn't, well, YouTube wouldn't let me load it, saying that the video was too long. And I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Because I've seen a lot of people with long videos, and I've seen videos go up to over an hour. So I don't know, I was a little confused. So I'm not sure if this is gonna upload. I hope it does, and I have no issues. But if, well, either way, just let me know, because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. And if you're wondering, I am using a blending E25 brush. I usually use a fluffier brush for blending and for the crease, but I actually just had to clean it because I use it with black shadow, which would not come out. So I'm using this brush. I usually just use this to kind of do my, to set the shadow. But I guess I'm trying to work with it the best I can in the crease. And it's, as you can see, it's more like it's flat. Well, it's not as fluffy as I would like, but it's more, it's, I don't know. So I'm just trying to work with it for my crease. But yeah, like I was saying, so if you guys have any advice on how I can upload longer videos, and I want to, well, I have a few vlogs waiting to upload, which have not because they were too long. So please comment below and tell me how. Thank you. Oh, that's what I was saying. When I usually, when I use this brush, I just use it for my lid, and I just usually dab on my shadow towards the end because, like I said, it's flat and it holds the product on, like it doesn't drop most of it, you know. Okay, now, well, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna do liner at the end, but, well, after I do my cheeks. So what I do is, I'm using the Anastasia contour kit, to contour, obviously. I started using this thing, so you know how, like, most of your shadows and, I guess, palettes come with a sort of, like, a plastic? So I've been using it to do my contour, and I love it. Usually I would just do a contour like right here and just freehand, just, you know, with the brush. But now what I do is I find wherever I want to contour, And I kind of have like a natural contour over here because I guess I don't know, if I'm like looking in the shadow over here, I can see the shadow and it's right here. So I'm just going to follow the contour and I'm going to define it. I'm going to use the lighter of the two browns of the end one, so I'm going to use this one. Actually, I'm not sure if it's, whatever, I'm going to use this one. I don't know what if it's lighter or not. I can't tell. Okay. So I just hold like this. I wonder if makeup, like legit makeup artists count this as cheating. Or maybe they do this also. Bam. And then, so the reason I kind of looked at my lip when I was doing it is when I go to even it out, I want to make sure that it's the same way. Okay, so it's pretty even if you ask me, but you guys might be able to see it better than I can because, I don't know, because you're looking like this and I'm looking like this and like this, and I don't know, you seem pretty even to me. This one's a little further, but don't worry about this, you can like blend it out as you go. So, we did that, and then I'm going to take your brush, and I don't have a towel, but I'll just do it on my hand. I just try to get most of the product off just so I can work with whatever's on my face, and just in slow motions, well, you can do quick motion, quick soft touch, and just kind of want to blend it out, but you want to blend it, I usually try to blend it up because I want my lines to stay sharp, which is what is going to define the contour. Just soft, circular motions. And then you want to bring the color up. And always go into your hair, because if you don't want that like white line that's gonna, I mean, yeah, we know it's makeup, but you want it to look natural. And so just blend it into your hair. And then we're going to do the same thing here. I hate the blending part. It's just, I don't know. A lot of times when I do makeup, when I do one side and I'm like, oh, I love it, I'm so over the other side. Like, I become so lazy. And I don't want to do the other side because I'm like, well, what if it doesn't come out as good? I know, I'm crazy. Okay, so again, I brought it up, and then you want to go into your hair. Now, sometimes it's going to look really like you have a frame around your face, which is fine. Because if it's too dark, you can just blend everything at the end. So... oh, apparently my camera freaking cut off while I was doing my my blush. But anyway, so I did my contour, I blended it. That was caught on camera. And then I already put the blush on, as I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. Anyway, it's Milani Tea Rose Blush in 08. So what I do is, I use this brush. I don't even know who it's by, but I love this brush for blush. And I dabbed it twice and just blended it on right over top. So okay, as you can see, the contour line is right here, and I put the brush like this, and same over here, right above it. So it kind of blends all together. And then, now I'm going to do my liner. So, bear with me. Because I'm not sure if I can get it on camera. Or maybe I can. Hi, Chloe. FYI, I have never done my makeup this far away from the mirror. I mean, my liner. I'm kind of scared to do the next side because... Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get. And I gotta do my next eye. Ugh, I'm hot.